Here we are, Kensington Ave, and look what's here. The chickens on Kensington Ave. Now this here, for the longest time, there used to be a bookstore, a dirty bookstore, which I think it got torn down. Trying to get another update. There they are. And so this lot, for the past, I would say, year and a half, was kind of overrun with people doing drugs inside the building and outside the building. And back here in this lot, there were stacks of tires, and people were using them as toilets. So they would have like 3 or 4 tires stacked up, and they would just use them kind of like an outhouse, but they would have just big stacks of tires. One of the most disgusting things I've seen down here. Oh no. Oh no. Where are you going? Oh, this is a horrible idea. Oh, you got to get back. You got to get back in the. There he goes. There's more chickens in the lot too. There it is. The old Phil's appliance here at Kensington and Somerset. It was set on fire earlier this week, and this wasn't just like a used appliance store that's been here for a long time. This was also a filming location for the movie 12 Monkeys. This is a photograph of Phil's appliance back when it was an appliance store, and this is what it looked like in the movie 12 Monkeys. And it kinda, if you move this little bar over in the middle, they kinda go hand in hand. And the appliance store, I think, just closed down recently. And you can see it's in danger. Keep out. And I read an article that maybe the store or maybe the building next to it was vacant, and there may have been some people living in here, and that's what might have caused the fire. There are encampments on the other side of the building, so they're probably going to have to tear this down. And that's the Old Phil's Appliance, Hollywood location. Terry Gilliam. I think even Brad Pitt may have set foot in here. Back in the day, all the phone numbers in Kensington, they all started with NE4. My grandmother's phone number started with NE4. Here we are, Fishtown. Check this out. First off, isn't this a pretty little display here at the Home Plant Life store on Frankfurt Ave? Check out this bike rack. It's a pigeon inside a cage, and that's where you lock up your bikes, I think, unless it's trash. No, it's a bike rack. Okay. You'd be surprised what you find in the trash in these parts of the city. This is, oh, do we play the music? No, I'm not going to play the music. I'm going to stop the music right there. We are in Fishtown, in my book. Don't let the developers tell you. They'll tell you we're in Kensington. Look at this, Cake and Joe. Get yourself a little piece of cake and a slice of a guy named Joe. All right, so what are we doing? Going for a scoot. And today, I am going around. This is the Fishtown area, down Frankfurt Ave. This is a store called Urban Exchange. Look, you can buy a mummer's outfit. It's like it's one of those vintage thrift stores. It's pretty cool. They have a section somewhere in the store where everything's like $5. Used to be the $3 section, but now it's the $5 section. Inflation, that's what they say, Homer Simpson. And what they usually do, yeah, they have the rack out here. They get like old vintage sweatshirts, and then they bleach them, and then that's like their design. See, they get these old T-shirts, and they bleach it, and they go, oh, it's an Urban Exchange original. That's $10. Me personally, when I wash my clothes with the bleach, I usually go, God damn it, I destroyed the shirt. I can't wear it. These guys, they make a buck. But they also sell, like, I was in there one time and they had a NASCAR T-shirt, and it was for $175. It was like a Rusty Wallace, old school. Kicking it old school. That's what they were doing. Here we are. There we go. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much. We're going to go straight here. Nope, I can't. There's no bike lane. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? You keep your mouth shut. Can't go on the road. Why don't you just move over and spare me a second? Or what I was going to do is slow down and wait for the person, like... So here's the deal. I was waiting to pass that guy who's sitting there or standing there looking at his phone in the middle of the pavement. And once I passed him, I was going to zip right by her. I don't know what got stuck up her ass, but she can kiss my ass. I wasn't ringing a bell. I wasn't honking a horn. I was just talking to you guys. But then she had to open her goddamn mouth. Oh, this guy fell. This guy fell. He was singing so loud, and he was having such a good time listening to his music. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, shoot. You all right, cuz?
Thank you.
You all right? You gonna be all right?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he fucking ate it. Here we are. Fishtown. We're at Shishler. Oh, I don't say that playground right. Anyway, this playground back in the day was like my least favorite place to play soccer in the world. This playground was full of cinders. They were full of like little rocks. And I used to be a goalie for Cahocksink and the Kensington Ramblers. And I would hate playing goalie at that field. Oh, it was, and it was the oldest cinder playground in the United States. It might have been the last cinder playground in the United States. And I guarantee you, at least 15 to 20% of the population of Fishtown, they all have scars somewhere on their body because they played sports on a cinder field. This is where we're at now. Kensington, we're on Front and Burke's. Wow, I don't even recognize it down here. Holy God. This was a bar. And matter of fact, Oscar from the Fandemic Crew, his uncle owned the corner bar here. It had really cool pressed aluminum around the door. It had a really nice, cool look to it. And they tore it down. They bought it off him a while ago, and they tore it down. Now they're building more condos. This building, we're going to wrap it up here. This building is on Sepviva Street. Sepviva, Sepviva. And this building here is a really interesting story. So it was a firehouse. Then after it was a firehouse, it kind of closed down. Well, no, it didn't kind of close down. It closed down, and then it became a whorehouse. It was like a whorehouse for a while, and then after it was a whorehouse, it was a VFW for Civil War soldiers, and it is now, it looks like a supermarket where all the pumpkins are. for $2.99 each. Ain't that cool? It's an awesome looking building. And battery's about to die. I think I said wrap it up there. I appreciate you watching this ride. If you can, please do me a great big favor. Hit the like button. Hit like, hit subscribe. Oh, I got merch. If you want to get a Philly Captain Christmas t-shirt, well, there's not a Christmas t-shirt, but a t-shirt for Christmas, now is the time to order. Hurry up before the operators get busy. Order your Philly Captain t-shirt today. And if you want to get the part of the Christmas Patreon, you have to sign up by the end of the month. All right, well, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll sail with you later. Toodles!